Central Presbyterian Church is hosting a concert that aims to raise funds and awareness on the fight against human trafficking. Here to tell us more is Matthew Mizzoni, who is the concert series director of Central Presbyterian. Welcome, Matt.
Hi, glad to be here.
Yeah, so you guys have a lot of concerts. Anybody who drives by Central Pres on Hanley and Davis Drive, locally right there in Clayton, there's always something new, some concert going on. So tell us about that.
It's a very active church when it comes to arts and it comes to musical outreach. Music and the arts have always been valued very highly there. Within the church, there's a big music program. The choir has gone all over the world. We have a missions pastor who is himself a performing musician and goes all over the world, not only doing his mission work, but also performing as a doorway to that work. Our concert series is an outreach into the community. It's an opportunity for us to bring things that we love, the arts and the music, and then putting that also into the church's greater mission and bringing that as an opportunity.
I mean, you have a wide array of musicians coming through your doors. And do you find that you're achieving the goal of outreach? You're bringing in new people to the church?
Yeah, there's stories I get all the time. I've been at the church now for 2 years, and as a musician and being the music director there, the music program is part of a draw for me to come and work somewhere that has such a vibrancy to it. But beyond that, I often talk to people who are involved in life of the church, one of the ways they found that was by attending a concert at some point in time that they're really fascinated by. And then also, because we do these things, then there's also it attracts other people who have similar interests. So we have a huge array of skills and talents and instrumentalists of all kinds and singers who participate in our work because it's a place for them to do that. Yeah,
absolutely. All right, so you're taking on human trafficking. It's a hot topic. I hate to even say it's a hot topip. I mean, it's kind of sad that it is actually, but
it's very resonant.
It's a big topic throughout our country, throughout the world, but right here in St. Louis as well. So you have this concert coming up with Steuart Pincombe, the cellist who's coming in town, and this is sort of his mission, is that right?
Well, it's part of what he does. Steuart himself is a classical cellist. He is from Springfield, Missouri, but he lives full-time in the Netherlands, and he performs with lots of classical music groups. So he's sort of a young and upcoming talent. We had thought that he would be a great fit for our concert series just as a performer. And as we were discussing bringing him in to do a concert with us, it came along that he had done work on this topic in a concert in Europe before. So we thought, well, this is such a resonant issue in here in St. Louis. What if you came to St. Louis and did this concert again here with us too? So
do you know, and I know you may not know all about what he does at this particular this concert with this theme, but how does he incorporate the human trafficking message into the performance?
Sure. So the story of the concert is a story of redemption, and what he's doing is using the music. He also uses audio and other elements to tell the story of a young lady who's been through and then come out of the experience of trafficking. So the music oftentimes makes a commentary on some narrative that you'll hear, and it's a very, very powerful story.
Is it a true story?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And of course, identities are not revealed and things like that, but the story itself is a very real story, and takes us through. And brings us with the music, and the concert itself is a little bit theatrical, but the whole effect of it is that it makes for the telling of the story of the tragedy, and then ultimately of redemption as the person comes through and comes out of this and receives a new direction in their life.
Yeah, wonderful. All right, we're going to take a quick break, Matt, and when we come back, we're going to talk more about this concert called Put Thy Tears in My Bottle. So stay with us after this break.